So I went to the UK to see my cousins, my aunt, and my uncle after 1 year, and my grandma after 5 years, and I decided to vlog it because it was fun and fresh and I needed to make some new content. So here you go. Enjoy.
Mom.
The first thing we did when we got there was celebrate my mom's birthday. Now, her birthday already passed, but her birthday is always around the time we visit them, so they decided to gracefully surprise us with cake and some alcohol.
To you, happy birthday, dear, said the mom. Happy birthday to you.
We all ended up calling her different things when we sang the song. Anyways, here's her and her mother. Like I said, we haven't seen her since 5 years, so it was really great. Here's a lovely picture of me, mom, my aunt, and my grandma getting drunk. After the whole party, my cousins went to play Mario Kart. The boy is Rishi and the girl is Tanvi. I went to sleep. I went to eat breakfast and I was sad that nobody was eating with me. That afternoon, my aunt and Rishi took us on a walk around the neighborhood. Halt! I need to bring your attention to this piece of gum that Rishi wanted me to take a picture of. It appears to be mint gum because of its white color, but I can't say for sure. Alright, you've seen enough. Say hi.
Hello. Hi.
Rishi, say hi.
Hello.
Alright. Later that evening, Tanvi and my uncle came home from work. We decided to go see Castle Hill, but before we did that, we obviously had to do a little photo shoot. So enjoy these photos.
Rishi. Look, we got some pictures.
I took this panorama. Are you proud of me?
And it's not moved anywhere. Yeah? It's been standing there quite steadily.
Was it dead?
No.
When we came home, we found this bird complaining in the back garden. Why? Only God knows. Did it want more food? Was it looking for a friend? Was it hurt? Was it scared? Was it constipated? Comment in the comment section below. The last thing we did was go to the park that's a minute away from their house.
You alright? Rishi, say hi.
Hi. Okay.
Rishi, no, Arthur will literally die. I think I'm dying.
We also saw Satan lurking around in the sky. Whoops, I lied. The last thing we did was watch home videos that Tanvi found. If you want to skip this part, you can, but don't. It's cute.
Sing like a pencil, both of you. You also sing, Rassika.
Do like this song. Come friend.
Okay, let me do your shit.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm working out? Oh my god. I was watching this show and I had no idea what was going on. This guy was complaining about salty food. And that's all I retained from it. It gave me a bit of a headache, so I changed the channel. Then I ate my breakfast. And that's all I did today. I made Rishi a fan of Stranger Things, and I was very pleased with myself. That's all I did that day. Now today was an eventful day. Tanvi didn't have to go to work, and she didn't have much work from home, so we decided to go out. Now I would like to point out this dosa that Amma made. Amma means grandma in Telugu. Keep up. She made it in a form of a hat, and my mom found it very intriguing, so she wanted me to take a bunch of pictures of it, so here you go. After we ate a sufficient amount, we went to a brunch place that Tanvi wanted to take us to.
Say hi. Hi. Say hi. Okay.
Oop, hi, there's me again. Now first we had tea, and the tea was scrumptious. It was great. I loved the setting and the organization, and I can't find the word, but it was pretty great, alright? Tanvi and I ordered some poached egg dish, and my mom ordered something bright looking, and it was amazing. Holy shit, I loved it. After our delicious meal, Tanvi had to go to a driving lesson, and she needed a place to dispose of us meanwhile, so she decided to drop us off at the Huddersfield Food Festival. Take a look. We got pretty bored walking around a few minutes later, so we decided to go back to the area that we were in before, and we went to the mall. We walked into this store called Wild Wick, and there were some pretty interesting things, like homemade stuff. Now I would like to point out these animals with alcohol bottles. I think it captures the essence of all of UK. The drinking age here starts at 14, so I think it's pretty accurate. I really wanted to get one, but mom said no, and it was very expensive. Also, mom said no, so I couldn't. I'm sorry. We also found a beautiful waterfall thingy with lamps, and we found God. Then we went into another store, and I stood in front of a mirror and took pics for Instagram. So I was on my period for the past 2 days. Today was the 3rd. Blood was coming out and I wasn't having it. So we decided to not do anything very exciting this day, and we just went on a drive. Got a chance to see the beautiful countryside. The animals were very welcoming, and my lower back cramps got a chance to scream in the car. aunt then decided to take a detour and drive us up to a cliff. People were flying in the air here, and it looked very fun. I wanted to do it, but I couldn't. I don't know where the thingy was to, fly in the air. I don't think I was even allowed. My dreams were crushed. I didn't bring a hoodie with me because I didn't know we were going to go up here and, go on a cliff, but I enjoyed it. It was a really pretty view, and we took some pictures. Then we drove back down and decided to go to this ice cream place called Dixon's. It's a place where they make all their ice cream right at the shop. It was delicious. I took their original flavor with a chocolate stick in it, and it was great. America, you need to step up your game in the ice cream making business. Later that evening, we all decided to go to the Huddersfield Festival, the food festival again. We met up with my uncle and my cousin over there. First, I had some wine. I like wine. Then we had some churros.
Say hi. Hi. Alright.
Then I had some fries, or as they call it, chips. It was really great, and I loved the whole experience. The food was great, yeah. Today was a very eventful day. Tanvi and I ate our breakfast and took off to go to a city named Leeds. By the time we got off the train, it was lunchtime, so we went to Bill's. Now, I ordered a Humile burger. I think that's what I don't know what it's called. But the Humile part was like a sweet type of cheese, and it was really good. Loved it. The fries were amazing. Loved that. Well, they call it chips, so the chips were good. And then my drink was so good. It was amazing. It was so refreshing. I loved it so much, I took a picture of it from the menu so that I could try to recreate it. But I probably won't, but I have a picture of it, so maybe I can. I don't know. After that, we walked around for a really long time. Then we tried to find a nail salon to get her nails done. And when we got there, they said that she can't get it done because she would have had to book the appointment earlier, so that was kind of like a waste of time. But you know what, that actually wasn't, because we got to walk around and see the beautiful city, and the city it's great. It's beautiful. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty good city. And then we went back to the place that we were at, and we decided to go into New Look and buy some clothes. Then we went to H&M, and then we went to Boots, which is like a pharmacy, and we did some she did some shopping there. She tried on ointment or foundation and stuff. I don't know if you could see it through my glasses. I couldn't really record them because there was no recording in the store, so I just thought the reflection of my glasses. I thought it was smart. I would like to mention that while we were returning from the nail salon, this drunk couple came up to us and asked how our day was, and I was frightened. That was an experience. Then on the train back, we decided to do a photo shoot. I took probably 50 pictures of her. My storage, I almost ran out of storage. See, look at that. And then when we returned, the train station was right in front of the Huddersfield Festival, so we had to walk through that mess again. And then we went to this dessert place called Heavenly Desserts, and the desserts were heavenly. We ordered this cookie dough thing with ice cream, and oh my god, you need to go in there with an empty stomach or else you can't eat that. You just can't. I was going to explode. It was great. Then they gave us this water with this bendy straw, and the bendy part was so long, it fascinated me so much. I made so many shapes out of it, and I was having a good time. I also forced Tanvi to try it. I'm not sure if she was that amused. And yeah. Today, I decided to take off my bathrobe, put some clothes on, and have a little dance party. I was bored because Tanvi wasn't there. She had to go to work. But I had a blast. The dance party was actually great. You know, it lifted my spirits and I was in a happy mood. It was the best decision I've made. Later that evening, we decided to go to a restaurant called Gurkha Sizzler. The food was amazing. Oh my god. I ate so much paneer that day, I had to sit in the bathroom for a good 3 hours the next day. It was so good. For the appetizer, I had paneer pakoda, and then I had garlic naan and more paneer dishes, and it was great. It was amazing. I loved it. The food is so good there. I made myself some toast. I sat in boredom for 2 hours, and then Tanvi took us on not Tanvi, Rishi, I'm sorry. I don't remember any of this. Rishi took my mom and I on a walk. I wanted to go to the playground, but my mom was like, no, let's walk, exercise. So I was like, whatever, it's fine, I'm fine. The view was really pretty. I liked it. If I haven't mentioned this before, they live on like a hilly part of the area, so you see right there, like the view, that's a pretty view. It's a hilly area. I think maybe 20 or 25, maybe 30 years ago, that area used to be all hill, all grass, but then they created houses on it. There's some history for you. And then we went to the park. I helped a friend with her math packet for half the day, and then we went to the park. I broke a nail. This was extremely devastating to me. I let my nails grow, and I wanted them to stay like that and not break for these 2 weeks. That's all I asked, for them to stay the same for 2 weeks so that it would look good in pictures. But no. Anyways, I think this was in the evening. I don't know. We first went to an ice cream place, and I ordered the same ice cream as last time, except I got this juice in it. It was like bubble gum. It was okay. Then we went for bowling. This is like a tradition. Every time we go to the UK, either the second to last day or last day that we're there, we go bowling. It was so fun. Then the unthinkable happened. I broke another nail while I was bowling. I didn't even feel it. What type of bullshit is this?
Oh, hello! You're supposed to scream too.
Then we made a YouTube video. It's called We Drew Without Our Eyes. You should go check it out. If you haven't yet, I'm disappointed in you. Tanvi took too long to get ready, so you need to watch it. We edited the video, and I packed my suitcase. We also watched a movie. Today was the day that we had to leave. My grandma told my mom and I not to get emotional, and she was the first one that started crying, so I couldn't help myself, and I cried as well. I loved the time that we spent together. It was great. I loved vlogging it all. That was also great. And this is really sad.